The election just 2 weeks away, and tonight we're profiling the race in Maryland's 2nd Congressional District. Republican Kim Klacik is making her second run at Congress, hoping to beat out Baltimore County Executive Johnny Olszewski. I sat down with Klacik to discuss her top issues and why she wants your vote.
I don't shy away from a challenge.
Republican radio host and mother Kim Klacik first made an unsuccessful run for Congress in 2020. In Maryland's 7th District, where she gained national notoriety with a viral ad highlighting the bad in Baltimore.
Do you care about Black lives? The people that run Baltimore don't.
But she'll be the first to tell you.
So this time is a lot different.
She's now running in the 2nd District, this time taking on Baltimore County Executive Johnny Olszewski.
For me, this was very personal. Baltimore County Executive Johnny O has been my county executive for about 5 years now. We've known for a while that we just did not like the direction he was taking the county. And I think to promote him to the federal level is just not something that we want to see.
The district, which encompasses Baltimore and Carroll County and a small part of Baltimore City, leans heavily Democratic. But Klacik says she doesn't shy away from a challenge.
I think there are a lot of moderate Democrats, a lot of independents that feel the way that we Republicans feel about the crime and violence, the uptick that we've seen, especially in the Towson area, the Rogers Forge area. And these are areas where you didn't see this before. So I think there are some Democrats that are on our side here.
Klacik feels strongly about supporting law enforcement, calling to federally fund first responders.
Do you care about American lives? The Democrats running this country don't.
She also feels the southern border needs to be closed, touting her trip to the Rio Grande in a campaign advertisement.
It's like you see more of an influx of people coming over the border illegally, right? You got the gotaways, you got individuals that could possibly be on the terrorist list. And so it's a national security threat. This is something that we have to nip in the bud. This is a serious issue, and I think we got to know exactly who's coming into this country. We have to know their background, and if they're not here legally, we have to take action.
The economy is top of mind for voters this election, and Klacik wants to address supply chain issues and high energy costs. When it comes to reproductive rights, she says the Supreme Court got it right.
I don't think it should be handled on the federal level, and I would caution Marylanders that want to see it codified on the federal level. Just remember, you could end up with a Trump in the White House and a majority in the Senate and the House with Republicans, and you don't want them to take it up then, because here in the state of Maryland, you have that access to abortion. So I think leaving it up to the states is the right thing to do.
Klacik has garnered support from former President Donald Trump and has even been called a MAGA provocateur. But she says if you don't support Trump, you can still support her.
I hear often people kind of equate me to somebody like Marjorie Taylor Greene, and I'm not extreme in any stretch of the imagination. And so yes, having a relationship with President Trump, I think, is just what's best when you're talking about some of the things that he is interested in getting done on his agenda. Like, I want to bring manufacturing back. I want to bring the billion-dollar medical equipment industry here to the Baltimore region. I think we can support that, and it'll bring a ton of jobs and opportunities. So for those that think that I align with some of the things that you might not love about Trump, whether maybe it's the language or the tweets that he used to post, that's not really me.
Coming up later on this week, we'll sit down with Baltimore County Executive Johnny Olszewski. You can find our complete coverage of this race on the Fox 45 News app.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.